Good evening and welcome to City News. It's back to school this week for many students and teachers. Many haven't been to the actual classroom for months. And while there's been a long period of uncertainty due to the pandemic, some are clearly ready for a fresh start.
I have my shoes, clothes, backpack, all of my pencil cases, eraser.
9-year-old Logan Dark is looking forward to going back to the actual classroom.
I get to see all of my friends again, and I'm excited to go back in person to learn.
Logan's dad, James Dark, says all 3 of his elementary school-age children can't wait for tomorrow.
My boys are so excited. They've had a countdown going for the last week. My 5-year-old has had every morning gets up and say only 6 more sleeps till school, only 5 more sleeps to school.
Dark's family lives in Curtis, Ontario, near Oshawa. He feels confident in his area's school system and that his kids will be safe as cases in parts of the province begin to rise.
Obviously, it's on the back of everyone's mind. I can't say I'm not thinking about it, but I would say the nerves are relatively very, very low.
We have children who have not been in a classroom in a year. So we're going to really focus on making them comfortable.
The chair of the Dufferin-Peel Catholic District School Board, Sharon Hoban, says 93% of students are registered for in-person learning. Hoban adds being in a former hotspot, she is slightly nervous but has faith.
I have great confidence in our educators. I mean, we have fantastic teachers and support staff. I think it's important that we just take one day at a time and not worry about a whole year.
Hoban says a number of changes have been made to make schools safer thanks to provincial and federal funding.
Now, the ventilation systems will be turned on 2 hours before the students come to school. It's going to stay running 2 hours after everyone's left the building. There's now air purifiers that will be in a lot of those are mobile ones. They'll be in the kindergarten classrooms.
Hoban adds this school year will remind students of life before the pandemic.
Now when they go outside, they will not have to mask. They still have to stay in their cohorts, which is a challenge, but that's different. Now they can have some extracurricular. Now they will be able to go to the library.
The chair of the DPC-DSB says some things are out of their control, such as how those 11 and under cannot get vaccinated and the rising COVID case count in the community. Again, she says they simply have to go with the flow. As for today's COVID case numbers, the province won't be releasing them until tomorrow due to the holiday Monday.